Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of our Let's Play of Dungeon Souls. I am going to go ahead and get right into it here because we've had a stream of disappointing runs in the past few episodes that took place in the last hour. I'm gonna break it to you. I just do crank out a shitload of these. I don't know what I'm waiting for here. I could have just hit revive. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's my favorite, the Thief Rogue, that I still don't know what it's called. It's rank 5, but I still don't know what it's called. That should show you something about my determination to learn about the world around me. I like to be told what to do. So, with that being said, if you ever feel like commenting and discussing the game and telling me what an idiot I am perfectly open to that. I don't know why I didn't go with accuracy. And you know, maybe this is a flaw. Maybe you should just learn to play around it, but I get really upset when I have low accuracy. And I love that it glitches out, if that's even a glitch. I'm like just working under the assumption of that it's a glitch. I'm having quite a bit of trouble talking. When it very well may be a mechanic of the game that I am completely missing. That option has presented itself in my mind, and I cannot verify whether or not it's the case. So I'm going to rely on you to do so for me, because I don't like doing my own research. So I very much like that. That is a great start. I should have told you what it was. And I like the medical herbs. So this run is starting out on the up and up for us. And once again, I will remind myself to put the map up at the very beginning, but I will always forget. That may just become a thing. I may just start forgetting to remind myself to do it, and then I will remember. I don't think that's how it works at all. We got smacked by the big guy. I'm gonna throw that, and we gotta level up. What a bland set of events to happen. Now, is that an actual thing? Because with the Thief Rogue, I would consider going to fight Myrtlin Beach down in South Carolina. I don't know how we would do. We have not fared well in the past, so it's all up in the air until we try. And oh boy, will we try. Except we won't, unless given the opportunity, in which we will take it. Alright, more stats, more... am I at 100%? Yeah, accuracy. I'm gonna just keep talking until my voice blows out. Okay. You regained health. Insightful. Welcome to SLICKMOUSE channel, where we have the most insightful commentary that you will hear anywhere. Just like that. I like the movement speed. I kind of want this low. What do we have here? 20 chance. I don't know why I stopped to read the text on the potion. I had forgotten what it does, I guess, at some point. So that's our 5 out of 5. I don't believe we have enough for the beer. Otherwise, I kind of like the magnet, and it's definitely not better than a 5% chance to parry, as far as I'm aware. It's just a product of my own laziness, and we are going to slice right through this boss with absolutely no trouble, but we did almost die, so I guess that is some trouble. But we only almost died because I wasn't paying attention. So that looks like an awesome item. 5 health regen and 5 damage, was it? 10 damage. That seems like an excellent item. So we also got the golden key. Critical hits, reset cooldown, extra crit damage. Let's see what's in here. So we got 5 max health and thorn mails, potions, lotions. Alright. We are really shooting these lasers everywhere. I'm gonna have to take the Molotov if I can afford it, which I can't. And I highly doubt I'll be able to this floor. So I won't be taking the Molotov, most likely. What will I be taking then? I don't know. I forgot the options. I think one of them was the magnet, which I believe would be fruitless. I don't believe there's any further benefit to us stacking them up. So I will not do so. Until someone tells me, hey, you're an idiot, you should probably start doing that. At which point I will maybe heed your advice. Maybe I'll disregard it. I'm kind of a dick. So we'll take the 0.2 movement speed. I don't know. I mean, I guess I feel a little faster. Feel a little quicker, a little slicker. Bonus defense is always acceptable when I stop paying attention and almost die. I keep thinking that those lasers are the enemies. Lasers. I'm gonna have to heal up here. Oh, didn't quite touch it. I don't even know what to say about that. Laughing into the mic. Alright, so we're gonna go with the. I'm just gonna run into a wall, and I'm gonna upgrade my attack. I'm gonna stand back here, and we got our bouncing bros, which I am ever so fond of. If I were to remake this game or give a tip to the developer, I would tell him to take the bouncing bros and put them in every room, always, forever. Let's see, am I at 100%? I am, and this is terrible, and I like the spike ball. Will we get another, not another, just another. Will we get another 150? Who knows? Stay tuned, folks. So, let's see, we got 16. So we did not quite hit the mark on that one. What's this? That's a golden chest. We don't have a golden key, I'm mistaken. So was there anything we can get? We could get the compass, I think, which is... no, you can get accuracy, which does nothing. Great. Great. I'm psyched. I probably shouldn't even bought it now that I think about it. So I'm just critting all over this dude for some reason. Last time, not last time, but in a video, a warm-up, sometimes I'll warm up before I do these, he completely, like, glitched out and exploded into a million bullets and killed me. It was very strange. Slow and movement speed is great. Knockback is great. I don't have a golden key, even though I thought I did, and I can always use it. What is this? Rocket. I think I did get that once, but I never saw it work out. So let's go ahead to the ice worlds. Bear claw time. So let's fight Frosty here. So Frosty. Stay frosty, you know. Stay cold, stay cool. The snowman would be made out of some of the most common elements found on our planet, with his coal eyes and hydrogen and oxygen body. Fun fact that I just thought of. If you want any insight into my mind, it's that I think of stupid stuff that's not even that accurate. I'll take the defense because I'm cheap. My aspirations at the shops have gone way down over the past few runs. This may be a trait of the new patch, but I feel like I get significantly less gold. Let's see, so I miffed that one. Missed and miffed are two separate words, and I did mean to use miffed that time. That wasn't just one of my stereotypical messing up my speech. And not thoroughly thinking through what I'm actually going to say, so it comes out half-broken sentences that are just nonsense like that one. Like, I always feel like I'm solid with the beginning, the entry, and then it kind of falls apart. So I am here now. That is a great statement. This is why everybody watches my channel, because I come out with great content about telling you that I exist in the location in which I am at any given point of time. Which, I mean, I guess to some would be comforting. Oh, there's a record. Because the nature of existence is a tricky subject. And if they find me to be some sort of credible source, and I'm telling them they do exist, I mean, that could be one of the most profound things they hear all day, especially from someone who says it like profound. Let's see, we gotta, I keep saying let's see too. Maybe that's a habit I'll get over one day. Damage. Did I miss a key? I missed a key. And these purple, nonsensical beings here are kind of a pain in the ass. I think these are the first guys in the game where you're like, yeah, I don't like being against those dudes. They're not hard, but they take a while. So that's definitely gonna speed it up. We got ourselves a little detonator. Did I buy a shop item? I don't recall. No, I didn't. Can I buy a shop item? Not really. Not one worthwhile. So we'll just save our money. Be frugal, and we're gonna fight this guy who used to be really easy, but does not seem to carry the same amount of difficulty he once did. Except I say that as I tear through him, but he's also tearing through me. So will he get a chance to spawn his Yeti buddy? No. Oh, I don't like that item. Higher chance to laser beam. Shoe is great-ish. Great, right now. I like the crit. 15% crit's nothing to sneeze at. Is that a saying? I don't even know if that's a saying. I don't really sneeze at anything intentionally. I don't sneeze intentionally in general. There's only way I know to do that, and that's to like wad up some toilet paper and shove it up your nose if you really want to sneeze. Like if you accidentally snorted some poison. I'm no medical doctor, but that's how I would take care of it, and that's how we died. So that was our third one video. Was that our first? Holy crap, that was an okay run. So let's get ready for run number 2. Hopefully it'll surpass that one in quality and commentary. I sit here and wait as if it's going to stop the reel for me, but it's not. Okay, so this is one I haven't done on video yet, and I haven't quite figured out. I kind of like this spell. It seems to be pretty alright. It's, if nothing else, entertaining. All sorts of stuff. I didn't even look at what that does, and I don't think I've had it before. 10% stun chance. Enemies walk faster. That would have been a good one to strategically pick up. I can't say whether or not I would have. These enemies don't really walk all that much, so it's not too much of a concern. Definitely going after accuracy. It's going to be damage, because my damage is absolute garbage. It feels like I'm going to stand here, and I'm so powerful that I get bonked back, you know, a step every time, but so weak that it takes a year to kill a man. Thornmail was probably our best option here. I don't know if I could say explicitly that I think it was the best, and it wasn't probably the best. I'm by no means the leading expert, but you know, maybe if I just keep pumping out subpar runs, then I'll have enough YouTube cred to call myself the foremost expert on Dungeon Souls. Oh yeah? Well, I came up with the name for these circlet things. Oh yeah, there was one already? Oh, that's too bad. I still haven't come up with a name for them. Holy circles. That's what I'm gonna call it. Feels like a holy circle. I'd be, you know, angsty teenager and call it an unholy circle. You know, I'll tell you this. I went to a religious school, and not to offend anybody here, because I look back on it as somewhat of a stupid moment. Not that my actions were entirely stupid, but just it was an angsty teenage moment where I was in my religion class and we had to have a Bible. I didn't like the teacher, so I wrote unholy Bible on it, and I thought I was cool. And you're sitting here wasting your time watching my videos. So what do we got going on this level? Not much of anything. We're lacking on items quite a bit. Doing our best, you know. I wonder if I can break the game. No. Golden key. That's nice. That'll help remedy our situation. So the Molotov is a solid pickup for us right now. Couldn't be more excited to use it. Can't you hear it? Hear the excitement in my voice? Our damage is a lot better now. I can appreciate that. It's not fantastic by any means, but it's a lot better. It's like when kids doing real bad in school and they go from the D and they come home with a test that's like a C minus, and you're like, well, it's not good, but I don't want to discourage you, so it's a lot better. Something like that. Alright, can we afford things? We can. I like that too much to pass it up. Oh, and that is great too. I should probably name out the items I get. So we got double damager, 30% chance there. I think this is the prime strat. Just back into the hallway. And what else do we get? I like that you can pull that up real easily. The bleed and bonus damage. Really feeling at one with this cleric. This I'm gonna stop saying us and slurring one of these days. You know, it takes practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice never makes perfect, I'll tell you that right now. I was a musician for a long time, and you can get real good, but you will still mess up all the goddamn time. And that's fine. Because most people don't ever notice. Which, you know, a lot of people say, like, well, they won't know when you mess up. Man, there's plenty of people who know when you mess up, but anybody that knows well enough isn't going to care when you mess up. And that's my preachy life advice for you. I'm glad you listened. I do not charge. So I'm just going to stand in the fire, break every rule of MMOs and ARPGs that I ever learned. And dodge these things. Sorry, I'm stretching out here. You know, flexing after dispatching that enemy with such ease. So I don't, okay, but slurring and dead air and just being generally unfunny are my things to work on for you. And this little like fizzle I got going on with my voice, but that's also because it's nighttime and I don't want to wake anybody up. So that's a great item. I don't want to take that item, and I should have got that silver chest, but there'll be more silver chests. I think it's inevitable that there will be more silver chests in a run than you are able to unlock. So it's not like I really missed out on much, unless, you know, that silver chest held untold treasures. I don't really know what the most overpowered items in this game are. I would think that they might be something like Cannonball. Before, in the last patch, it was definitely Madu Buckler. I think it still says that it has a 50% parry chance. No, it doesn't. That's not what I meant to do. So I'm dying due to my own carelessness. A very poor placement. And everybody already knows how I feel about the bouncing bros. Definitely not my bros. Alrighty here. Time to take care of these bouncing. I think I tend to get very quiet around the bouncing bros. They make me feel uneasy, even though I don't think they've ever killed me. I just feel that they could one day. I definitely think this game took a little bit of a step back on the difficulty. Not to say it's not still difficult. But then again, Nightmare Mode is still equally as painful as it was before. You'll make it about 20 seconds sometimes as the melee characters before just getting one shot by something, which is a little irritating. Just a little bit. But then again, you know, sometimes games get to be unfair, and that's fine. Overcoming the unfairness of the game is what makes it all worthwhile. It's what makes life worth living. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to Sewers 2. So, I wonder what kind of features will be released further with this game. Definitely hope they have more items. The classes are kind of in a good spot right now. Like, I'm sure I would love for them to come out with more, but I don't feel like they're lacking anything. Maybe a extremely fast, like, melee character would be nice. I don't know if they'd be willing to do that. I should have just killed that guy a while ago. Okay, so Cannonball. Maybe we can get Cannonball. I don't know yet. Chan, goddamn, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I'm like trying to say things, but I can't. I see every time the bouncing bros, they sneak up, enter my world, and ruin it. They can just go home. They can get the hell out. Right. Moving back to the fact that a snowman contains all the most common elements. No, not moving back. I was just thinking. Sorry, I apologize. I was thinking about how it probably would have some nitrogen as well rolled up into the soil with, you know, the soil from the snow. But I guess you'd have to take that on a snowman to snowman basis. No two snowmen are alike, as they say. They definitely say that. That's what I always say. We're kind of just taking all this bad damage here, and at least he releases bouncy bros. We got some, I can see we got Laser Man, potions, we got Sword of Regen, which I think is a solid item. Stun is great. And we got a little silver chest here, which we got a bear claw from. I only usually get those from Dunkin' Donuts. See, it's not funny once you stutter. The punchline loses all effect. What the hell? Nice. That's a new dude. That's a new man. Is that another laser eye man? I wish they stacked to where you would get a second one. Alright. I don't know which one of those is, if any, is objectively better than the rest. Again, if you have more experience than me and would like me to tell me how to do this, I am very open. I will not charge you unless you want to make donations to be able to tell me how to play. My game also shrank there for a second. Oh, baby. So which way are we going here? Not that way. Not that away. You want that away. Let's click quick clear. Click queer. Whoops. Did I just do some hate speech? I apologize. Completely unintentional. I promise you. I wish I had a silver key. That just sounded like I was really sad. I don't know why. It's getting a little late and my voice is becoming sloppy, slippery. One of these days, I will have a solid voice. I'm gonna work out those muscles, those mouth muscles, until and I'm gonna keep smacking my lips because I don't have a pop filter. Which, for those of you who don't know, which I don't know, I didn't know before I started doing YouTube. That's the thing they put in front of mics, like the circle, so that you don't go like. So what do we got here? Anything? A magnet? All right, that allows me to continue to be lazy. One defense. It's not gonna make the run. It's not gonna break the run. Should have saved it for more cannonball. I don't know if I cannonball. Sometimes I just end up talking like Steve Brule. Especially when I'm doing these videos because my voice gets so lax. Just you guys, you just make me so comfortable. And I'm dead. Alright, well everybody, thanks for watching this episode of Dungeon Souls. As I've said in the past, if you like what you see, please go out and buy the game so we can get this further into development. Also, if you want to spread the word, please like, subscribe, comment, shamelessly plug me, you know, that sort of thing. Otherwise, you know, take care and keep watching.